thank you for tuning in again. And in today's video, I'm actually excited about this recipe because we're making the Kim Kardashian's vegan plant-based tacos. So I have like mostly everything to make it. I went to Whole Foods the other day to pick up some other items for like the way I'm eating. I'll have a video about that in the future, but I really wanted to make her vegan plant-based tacos because she came out with it not too long ago. I think it was like a week or 2 weeks ago, and I was just like, you know what, I really want to make those tacos. And this is going to be hilarious, but coming from a vegan, I've actually never had the Beyond Meat ground beef. So that's what we're going to be making it with today, and I'll show you guys more of the ingredients. But I do want to point out that I don't have the Kite Hill or any of the other vegan sour creams. I just don't have it, and I'm like, for me as a vegan, if you like sour cream in your tacos, definitely, you know, try to get that. But I personally, for me, I'm not really a huge fan of sour cream, so I can go without that. Now, if you love sour cream, definitely before making the tacos, go out and get yourself some sour cream, or if you already have some, just add it onto your tacos when it's ready. Another thing that I don't have is well, actually no, I literally have mostly everything. I just have different brands. So like they're using like I think she's using a different brand of cheese, and I'm using the Miyoko's. Yeah, so she's using the Violife vegan cheese shreds. I have cheese shreds too. But when I went to Whole Foods, I was like, wait, which one do I want more? And I have tried Violife. I love Violife, but I like Miyoko's or Mayokos, however you say that vegan cheese brand. I like that one more. So I'm going to be using that one on my tacos. I have avocados. I have most of the seasonings already, so I really don't need to add, like, you know, go out and buy a lot of stuff. But I thought I'd share that with you guys in case you don't know. So the recipe that I'm going to be following is called Poosh. Well, that's the website actually. So the website is called Poosh, and you can get the recipe right on there. So I'll leave a link in the description down below so you guys can check it out. But the recipe is on there, and yeah, let's get started with our point. So another thing I wanted to point out was that I don't have avocado oil currently. If you have avocado oil, use that in the recipe. I'm going to be using this. It's really neutral. It is coconut oil, but it's a neutral flavor because it's naturally refined organic coconut oil, and it's really good to cook high heat cooking. So when you want to get things done quick, it says high heat cooking. It says MCTs and neutral flavors. So you're not really going to feel the coconut flavor with this, but if you have avocado oil, definitely use that. That's what she uses in her recipe. Everything you're going to need for the recipe, I had everything out because I was like, while I'm making it, it's easier. So you're going to need ground black pepper or any black pepper of your choice, chili powder. This actually has cumin in it. You can see that there. It has cumin. Oh, it has cocoa powder. Yeah, it has cumin in it, so I don't have personally cumin, so I'm just going to use a little bit more of the chili powder, and I have salt free. This one is the pink Himalayan salt, so I'm using this one, but it says you could use kosher salt, or you can also use sea salt. I want to use this up. I'm also using fine onion powder, fine garlic powder, and I have oregano leaves, but I'm going to treat it as the oregano that they're looking for in the recipe because I feel like it's going to give it a similar flavor. Okay, so on this section or this side, I have the organic ketchup that they're looking for. I'm not going to use too much, just the recommended amount that it needs. I also have, instead of avocado oil, remember I told you I'm using this coconut oil. It has a neutral flavor and it's good for high heat cooking. So there's not really, like, you don't get that coconutty flavor that you would get because this is naturally refined organic. I'm using organic dark maple syrup. This is just what I have in my pantry. The recipe calls for agave. So if you have agave, use that. I'm also going to be using this avocado. Remember that I mentioned, the recipe mentions that. I'm also going to be using the Miyoko's Creamery Farmhouse Cheddar. So it's the vegan shreds. I don't have the Violife vegan shreds, so I'm just going to be using the Miyoko's Creamery shreds. And then they also ask for like lettuce. So I'm going to be using this romaine lettuce. It's already like washed, and it's just easier to work with for me, in my opinion. And then I'm going to be using the almond flour siete. So this is the actual tortillas that they use in the video. I got this at Whole Foods in the refrigerated section. In the freezer section, they have the cassava flour ones. So the recipe says you can use cassava flour tortillas or almond flour tortillas. And this is what I'm going to be using from the actual recipe, which I love it. And it comes with 8. I got 2 just in case I wanted to make more recipes. And then also this is the Beyond Meat Beyond Beef. So the main ingredients I literally was able to get. Again, these 2 are literally the main, like I would say the majority of this is the main ingredients, just using different brands, but this is like the main ingredient here in the recipe that you do need. It's the Beyond Meat Beyond Beef. So yeah, I can't wait to get started.